Well, here we are. Get ready to laugh, everybody. This is as far as I got. And, uh, okay. This thing is so thick that you can't close it. I mean, I should have taken a class. I know. In a way, it's kind of cool because I think I'm going to call this. I'm going to come up with a new thing. I can save this, I swear. Okay, this is how I'm going to save it. I'm going to call this the Fan Album, and it's designed to sit like a fan on your mantle or whatever. Okay, so there's no need for a cover because the whole thing is pages. So here we go. Here's the little cute little doily thing that I just love so much. All it is a pocket, and it holds these two tags that I made there with the little kitty cat old-fashioned paper, real simple. Then one of these little hootie hoos that I made, I stuck on there. All right. So next page over is blank, because I didn't get to it, but on that page is going to be something using this cutout that says Imagine. And what I did, I totally screwed up the puzzle piece. So what I did is I just cut out the outer rim, and I'm going to use it as a, tag or something that's going to go in there. This is a photo that my sister or one of my nieces took when they were in New York. This is in homage to, that beetle who was shot. All right, I've got too much on my plate. I can't remember John Lennon's name. All right, there's definitely either that or I'm getting dementia. So anyway, this was you'll find this in New York, and so I just thought it was so cool. Imagine. So there we go. And it stands for Imagine what would have happened if Cheryl actually knew what she was doing. I could have done something really neat. So here we go. This is another, just a little pocket with a butterfly printed napkin behind. I've got some just plain little tags in there. What did I use on this that was necessary? Oh, I know. I used these cutouts like I gave everybody. So that was my piece for that page. On this page, this is a little book, a little 6-page book that's inside here. It's just stuck to the back. And 6-page? No. 8-page. And it has the thing that Abigail made, the beautiful little butterfly. So that's the thing. It also has some of this purple and white cord that we got. Then I made, using some of Sharon's paper, I made this little tag, and also some of her sticky cardboard on the back. So there you go. On this side we have just a couple plain little tags. This is a little thing you just can shove stuff behind. Again, I used a printed napkin and then a pink doily on that one. I also used one of the little things that I sent, the little, rhinestone thingies. Okay, this page, I love this page for some reason. This page is really neat. I used book pages in the back. I cut out this heart thingy that's attached to this music note paper. This is a photo frame. You can cut a photo out to fit right inside here. I just shoved a few tags back in there, but those tags can be pulled out and then you can put a photo frame in there. Take a really good look at that trim though, if we can get it into frame. That trim is ancient. It's ancient beaded trim. It's probably from the 1920s or earlier. I just loved it. On this page we have the owl cutout with some origami paper in the back and some what's this stuff called? Washi tape. And when you lift this up, you will find some little tags inside a pocket. And the tags, again, used bits of origami paper on the front, as well as some of the sticky cardstock that Sharon had sent. This page has I took that card that you guys sent. I think it was you, Angel, who sent this card, and I cut it in half, and I made a little place that you can journal. This tag that's stuck in the little pocket down there, this tag, all I did was I took the backing from a Tim Holtz, I think it was a stamp that I bought, and the backing paper in his packaging had that beautiful printed, shiny printed stuff. So I just cut out a tag out of that and didn't do a thing but stick a rose on it. So that was that. Then on this page, again, I have just a couple big tags stuck in a pocket. I like simple tags that are just plain white or plain cream color with some interesting edges, because I think you can journal and do your own sort of collages and stuff on them. So that's why I didn't make them, all of my tags really. Isn't that pretty with the bird? I didn't make them all really, super ornate. This used some crocheted flowers and button flowers that I had made, plus a little, what do you call that thing? A charm and some other stuff, some musical paper behind there. A little bit of GIMP trim I've had since the 1980s. So I thought that was a pretty page. Then on here, this is probably my favorite thing I've done. I made this little thingy, I don't know, a few years ago with the Eiffel Tower, and I've got a key hanging from it. That's all cool. But this is the part I love the most. See if I can, sorry about all this weirdness with the camera, but I just need to pull these out. These cards are a game of concentration, and I made them from stuff that Sharon had sent. Like there's 2 boots, there's going to be 2 of these shoes in there somewhere, there's going to be 2 garden gloves in there somewhere, here's the other shoe, there's going to be 2 garden tools in there somewhere. Here we go, here's a garden tool, there's a garden tool, and then there's the other glove, and then 2 flowers. So you turn these over and you play a game of concentration, which I just thought was really neat. I'm not going to put that back in there, but from the stuff that we got sent, I used the this ribbon in here to hold it. I also used this beautiful ribbon here in the natural color. So this page has yet to be finished. Not sure what's going to be on that yet. This page was really simple. I just made a flip-up, a bunch of flip-up pages where you could journal or do collage or put, pictures or something back in there. I was running out of ideas by the time I got to this page. This page I just finished today. I love it. It's a corset, obviously. I used the little round paper protector thingies for that, as well as some of that, as you can see here, as well as on the corset, some of those cupcake decorating rim thingies that I got, plus some of this trim I bought the other day, and I cut just a plain little tag. But I love this tag. I cut this out of my conversation hearts that I used this year. So that's from the package of conversation hearts. I thought it was appropriate. Love bug inside the corset. And then on this side, I really got boring. I made another exact duplicate of that other page. This page I think is really pretty. This is the thing Abigail made for us, as well as all it is a pocket, and there are tags that I made that go inside there. I don't know how I made them. Stamped them and cut them and blah blah. Oh, and the little tiny tags, they're on here too, the ones that were sent to us, the little tiny itty bitty white tags. So I used those. I double tagged these little tags with those. I painted them and put some flowers on them and stuff. So, boy, this is, I'm holding my phone. I'm sorry, I should have gotten a tripod, but I didn't. So anyhow, and then I put my fleur-de-lis on upside down like a fool. I'm going to rip that off and put it on right side up. Go LSU! And let's see, here I did, it's not an exact duplicate, but it's darn close. I put a fleur-de-lis here. This is like that other page. Oh yeah, and on on these little things. I also use that crystal stuff that you paint on to make it look all dimensional, just over the tops of those. And, you know, another tag on the inside, blah, blah. And we are back at the beginning. So that, you know, herein is the best I could do. Now I have a few other things I need to add in here. A couple things of mine and a couple things that were sent by others. So the 2 pages that you saw that aren't finished will be finished with those bits and pieces. So there you go, my first effort. Some things about it are lovely, some things about it are just plain stupid and show my lack of skill. So anyhow, I had fun, y'all. This was really, really fun. So I will see you on the flip side.